Here's the manual of how we go about our renovations when we're doing rental properties or flips. To put some context between the 30-day renovation and the type of projects we put on or properties that we decide to keep or flip, they have to fit into this 30-day renovation model. As we do our step-by-step, there's 10 different steps inside our construction phase. If the project doesn't fit the criteria from the length of time our renovation takes, we're not buying the property, okay? There could be people arguing that, hey, you're taking too much time. This is not reasonable or feasible. It is feasible based on the way we evaluate these deals and how we're looking at the time that it takes our guys to do it. The only 10 that we look at. Number one is the demo cleanout. The demo cleanout takes between 1 to 2 days for us. This is having a subcontractor who does only demo or cleanout. If it's a big job, So if it's a big job, they're doing 2 days. If it's a small demo job, our guys will do it internally. It could be between a half a day to a day. The next phase is the framing and roughing phase. It takes between 2 to 14 days. Now this is framing, any framing we have to do if it's adding bedrooms, fixing or adjusting any issues with the existing structure. I'm going to do it based on the way commercials look at it. They call it MEPS, so mechanical, electric, plumbing. Mechanical stands for the HVAC. Once you're done the 2 to 14 days, step 3 is drywall. Now inside of drywall can be patchwork, it could be spackling, taping, and you're like 3 days is not enough time. Remember, the drywall jobs we're putting on take 3 days. The next step will be painting after drywall. Painting will be between 3 to 4 days to do painting. This kind of overlaps between painting and drywall. If you look at the 2 times total together is about a week. Between those two, you can get it done in a week. Drywall, painting. Step 5 for us now, you're talking doors and trim. Doors and trim go into effect, and this is about 3 to 4 days. So we got doors and trim, which is the next function. After doors and trim, you have cabinets. Cabinets are going to go up now because this thing is coming to life. You have the cabinets up, and it's time to wean down this process. So cabinets go up anywhere between a half a day to a day to do cabinet install. After cabinets, the next step is miscellaneous punch list items. And this could be 4 days. So when I say miscellaneous punch list items, these could be smokes, carbons, punch list items for a CO inspection, little carpentry things you have to tie in like knobs and things of that nature. Also a countertop can fit into this function. Next step is flooring. Flooring takes 2 days. After flooring is appliances. Appliances take half a day, okay? Appliance go in after the flooring and you're ready to go, you're done. After it is cleaning, the final inspection, and the walkthrough of any other punch list items that were missed by your contractors. We're gonna do a walkthrough on the exterior and inside. As you heard, that's a half a day between the appliances as well as the walkthrough. Those things can be done in a day. Look at these things, not only chronological order of the project goes, but also if you have a project manager anticipating these things which are occurring or yourself, you're gonna be able to get these projects done quicker by looking ahead. If you're on the drywall and painting phase and you know that cabinets are gonna be next, you should start anticipating, hey, do we have a cabinet layout? Do we have the cabinets ordered? After the cabinets, do we have the flooring prepared? See how you have to anticipate. The better you are at, as you evolve in this, of looking ahead and being able to project where these materials need to get dropped for your contractor, you're going to be an extremely efficient project manager, or you'll know what to look for in a project manager because they have really good anticipation skills. And it takes a lot of skill work. You have to love it. People I've hired or tried, they don't like anticipating or like saying, oh, this is where this project has to be at. And you definitely have to have a motor and you have to enjoy it, and also an invested interest. If you own it or if you're an investor, if you're running the project, you're definitely going to have an interest because your money's on the line and you want to get this thing done. But this is the pecking order of which we look at projects which they have to be completed in 30 days. If it is longer than 30 days, these time frames can get changed or pushed. If there are permits involved, it can change or get pushed. However, we like to keep these in this 30-day window, okay? If you look at jobs in the 30-day window, you'll be able to pump out more houses, you'll be able to refinance homes quicker, and these are the right ways of looking at the construction process. If you hear all this, like, I don't even know if I would call it garbage, but if you don't know the context of what happens in the middle, which is the most important portion of flipping a property or doing a flip or doing a rental property, how would you really be an expert? You can always have great GCs, but at the end of the day, this is the skeletal system, this is the body, this is everything that has to get done in a home. You should know it, period. I don't care what anybody says, you should definitely know what's going on in a house, and you should know the functionality of where things fall. You're not hanging mini blinds day one and putting flooring down, because it doesn't make sense. If you don't know that, then clearly you're in the dark. And clearly there could be a contractor who can take advantage of you for not knowing it. Know the process, know these different things, and you'll run a tighter ship. Knowledge is power. You'll get better pricing overall, and you'll have a better experience by knowing these are where the order the job goes, and you can run multiple jobs by knowing all these things. But best of luck. Thank you for watching. And if you need any help, questions, please drop a comment. Thank you.